Thank you so much for joining us at KEXP, listener-powered radio at 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 FM in the Bay Area, and streaming worldwide at KEXP.org, also on the KEXP mobile apps. I'm Cheryl Waters. I'm here in the KEXP studios with a very special artist. It's Brooke Combe. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
So wonderful to have you here today, and so excited about the new record, Dancing at the Edge of the World.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
Ready for some live music?
Let's do it.
Look at the night sky. All I see is summertime and butterflies. So high, hear the echoes that flow through my mind. Though I'm warring with myself at times, turning fantasy into real life. Each day I'm burning my time in another life. So I just keep flying. The taste of it makes me want more. Feel the beauty that comes with it all. Although everyone tells me to stop. Each day I'm burning my time in another life. So I just keep flying high. You're listening to Brooke Combe live on KEXP. Nothing around, but faces in front. this town, a land of the free. A couple of deals down on every street, something to be said for the people you meet. They're stuck in the sea. Small town shortcuts running in and out of luck, just another Saturday. Let's wasting your time, speak to yours, you speak to mine, but it's just a game we play. I break the rules I'm making, can't stop myself from faking. Must be the shit I'm saying. Gotta get out of this town. Gotta get out of this town. La 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 la. 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 I break the rules I'm making, can't stop myself from faking. Must be the shit I'm saying. Gotta get out of this town. Gotta get out of this town. Gotta get out of this town. La 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 la. 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 La 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 la. 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 La 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 la.
Love it. We're listening to Brooke Combe live on KEXP, Dancing at the Edge of the World, her great new album.
If I see you on the street and you try to talk to me, I might just give you a beating with my thoughts, so you know just what it's like to be on the other side when somebody leaves you bleeding 'cause you love. Please don't come back, just leave me the fuck alone. Please don't come back because I don't wanna know. Pick up your shit at the door. You make me sick at the thought. Don't come back, don't come back. Be with anyone you want. If you think I give a damn, I don't. 'Cause you're only gonna hurt her and not me. If she and I ever get to talk, I'll tell her to come in when you walk. She won't take it any further. Oh boy, she'll leave. So please don't come back, just leave me the fuck alone. Please don't come back because I don't wanna know. Pick up your shit at the door. You make me sick at the thought. And if you ever think we'll make amends, maybe we'll be friends after all. Go on and take it out your head right now. We're never gonna work it out. Oh, you left me cold, so please don't come back. Just leave me the fuck alone. Please don't come back because I don't wanna know.
You're listening to Brooke Combe live on KEXP. You're listening to Brooke Combe live on KEXP, the new album Dancing at the Edge of the World.
Another girl without a dream.
That is Brooke Combe live on KEXP. Absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much.
Thank you very, very much for having us.
It is so great to have you here and so exciting to hear songs from your new album, Dancing at the Edge of the World.
Thank you.
I feel like this new album is just like a big warm hug. It just pulls you right in. And it feels like you had kind of a vision for this, that you wanted to bring back the sounds of the songs that you grew up listening to, those just old school live recordings of soul music from another era, and give it out to people who were wanting to hear something like that.
Totally. I mean, I grew up listening to that, like you said, and I miss it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot happening in the UK, but there's a lot of indie music, and like it was like sort of getting me down a bit, because I was just like, all the gigs that you go and see is just another indie band, and like, no disrespect at all, but you know, once upon a time, Britain was kicking with soul music, and I don't see why it shouldn't be the case. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you for bringing it back. And how did you go about creating this sound for your new record?
So the majority of the album was written in the spare room of my house with Danny. And literally we had just a laptop, small little laptop, and we just had loads of different ideas, and we actually flew to LA to work with a few songwriters as well that are now on the album too. But yeah, I don't know, we had a discussion with our producer, James Skelly, who I do all my work with, and he loves soul music as well. He's pretty much on the same vibe as us, and he's been a really great mentor to me over the last 5 years. So I think naturally, you know, we're always sending references back and forth to one another, and it just fit. And I think as well, like, he gave me some good advice once upon a time, and he'd said, loads of people can do pop music better than you, Brooke. No offence, but they can. And it was one of those moments for me where I was like, you know what, you're right. Like, maybe I should just sort of find my lane and stick to that. And lo and behold, we sort of just fell into it. It just felt naturally right.
Well, and it's also good you were open to hear that.
I think I'm all right with constructive criticism, if I'm being honest, as long as you follow it up with something nice.
Well, I'll follow that up by saying you have an amazing voice, and you've mentioned in interviews that over the years your songwriting has developed and even your singing has changed, and that you wanted to be sure that that was captured on this new record. Can you talk a little bit about the ways in which your singing has changed and how you approached it on this new record?
Yeah. I mean, so when I've only been doing this job, it was quite funny. The other day it came up on my phone. My first single came out 4 years ago, so which is wild. But when that first single came out, I think people were like sort of trying to understand my voice as well as me. So maybe like the sound engineers we were working with and stuff like that. And there was a lot of auto-tune basically going around the room. And it didn't sit right with me, because I'd sing some sort of blues notes or sing a little bit unorthodox, and it would be cleaned up and, you know, perfected and stuff like that. And it took that rawness and soul away. And I think, you know, going into this album, that was a conscious decision of no auto-tune. Let's do a live band, live to tape. Let's record it that way. And I think naturally as well, the older I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with my voice as well, because I only started singing when I was 17 or 18, and I'm only 25 now. So I've just been trying to find my feet as well, I think, at the same time.
Well, that story that you just told makes me think that I know that you were going to sign with a major record label, but that felt too restrictive to you, and you really wanted to hold firm to what you wanted to do and felt a lot more creative freedom when you decided to step out on your own, which was a brave decision.
Yeah, I mean, I did actually sign to that major label, and it was within about 6 months, I was just like, this is not for me, because I'm somebody who knows what they definitely don't want. Do you know what I mean? I was a little bit unsure of what I wanted, but I didn't even have the freedom to try different things. Do you know what I mean? And it was a case of me being sent to different songwriters and producers in London, and I'd go into a room and they would just write a song for me. And like, you know, I was signed to a major label based on the songs I'd written myself. So it just felt a little bit confusing, and it took a lot of my own, you know, confidence away. And when I signed to that major label, I was only 21. And, you know, again, finding my feet. So to so quickly be told, no, you're going to, like, sing this, it just felt like, well, am I not good enough? And then I took a step back and I was like, I think I am, to be honest with you. So, you know, you're not going to bring me down, type of thing. We parted ways, and literally within 6 months of me not being with that major label, this album pretty much came to me, and the freedom was back, and, you know, I wasn't doubting myself anymore, and it just felt right.
Well, there's also some beautiful storytelling on this record, and I understand that they're not necessarily your stories. Can you tell me a little bit about what inspired the songs on this record?
Yeah, so as well as my voice developing over the last few years, I think something I've wanted to work on a lot is songwriting. And when I first started this in this industry, I'd be very wearing my heart on my sleeve, and, you know, talking about all the nitty-gritty heartbreak stories that I've been through, and just, it was very like your typical, I guess, songwriting. And then, yeah, my dad was going through something with his wife at the time, and it was quite interesting for me because although it wasn't directly happening to me, it was still affecting me because I'm seeing, you know, my parent hurting or whatever, and I was sort of like this fly on the wall, trying to understand all these emotions, these very complex emotions. So, yeah, I sort of wanted to write from somebody else's perspective for once instead of my own.
Well, it worked out great, and I read somewhere that you said that this is the most authentic piece of work you've ever done, and that has to feel wonderful.
It feels amazing, and I feel I can say it with chest. You know what I mean? I can say it with chest.
Well, we're so excited to have you here. Thank you for you and your band bringing these songs to us live today. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks so much. It's Brooke Combe live in the KEXP studios, and we want to send a big thank you out to all of our listeners and viewers for making this listener-powered resource a reality. You can find out more about us at KEXP.org. You can make a gift anytime to support great live music, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get notification every time we launch a new video. And once again, a big thank you to Brooke Combe live on KEXP. Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.